Hey guys, this is Supriya and I'm back again with another video on Selenium WebDriver series. And today we will learn about pagination with the help of scrolling method in Selenium WebDriver. Okay, so let's start. I have this website which is a shopping online website, and I'll go to kids section. I'll go to brands Nike section. Okay, the reason why I have selected this because it has less number of products. Okay, so I'm here on this PLP page, which is the product listing page of Myntra.com website. Okay, now what I'm supposed to do here is I'm supposed to display all the products that are there in this page as well as in all the pages that I see here. So here if I come down, I can see that there are 7 pages. Okay, now there are instances wherein you will have more than 7 pages, so it will be denoted as dot dot dot. Okay, and you can see here that the next button has gone. Okay, so the pagination wherein you don't know the number of pages initially. Okay, right now I can see, okay, there are 7 pages, but sometimes you don't know the number of pages, and you have to just click on next 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 till the end, and you have to get the information of all the products from all the pages and display in your Eclipse. Then how to do that we will learn here. Okay, so with the help of scroll and coming to this next button and then clicking on this next button and getting all the information of all the products till the end of the page, that we will learn in Selenium. Okay, so let's first understand the behavior, the steps that we need to follow. Then we will be able to write the test scripts. Okay, so first I have to come to this page. Okay, so I'll just directly copy this URL and paste it on my Eclipse, and I'm on this PLP page, and I can see that the number of products are to 342. Okay, now this is a total number of products that includes all the products on all the pages. All right, now then I'll go down. I'm on the first page, so I'll just go down. I'll just scroll down till the next button, and I'm on the first page. Then I'll click on the next button. It takes me to the second page, but I'm on the top. Okay, then again I'll scroll down and I'll click on the next button. See, I'm on the second page. Okay, then I'll click on the second next button. Then I'll be taken to the third page, and now I'm on the third page, and see, now I'm on the third page. So likewise I'll just keep clicking till the end, and when I'll come to 7th page, which is the last page, the next button will go. Okay, so while scrolling, the products will be loaded. Okay, and hence we will be getting the information of all the products. If you don't scroll in some websites, there are chances that you might not get the information of all the products because the products don't get loaded. Okay, in this case all the products are getting loaded very fast, so there won't be any problem. But there are chances that while loading, you will not be able to fetch all the products because of slow scroll or internet issues or whatever. Okay, so we need to make sure that we come down till this section, till the pagination section, and get all the products loaded first, and after that the information of the products that you need will be fetched by Selenium, and then it will click on the next button. Okay, so this is the behavior that we understood, and depending upon this we will write the steps and the test scripts. Okay, so let's open the Eclipse. So I'm on my Eclipse and I'll create a class. So this is my package, Selenium class, and inside this package I will create one class, say Pagination demo. Okay, I'll select the main method. Okay, so here I go. I have this class Pagination demo. This is my main method. What I'll do, I'll copy some code from previous sessions. That includes launching of Chrome browser, page load timeout, implicitly waits, delete all cookies, window getting maximized, and getting the URL. Driver.get URL means you will be opening your website. Okay, so this we have already learned, and if you haven't watched these videos, please go back and watch these videos on the steps on right from the opening of the website, or launching the Chrome browser, then page load timeouts, implicitly waits, and getting the website. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just copy this, I'll directly copy this URL, okay, and paste it here. Okay, so it will directly take me to kids Nike brand section, and first let us get the count of this total number of products on all the pages. So let me just inspect this element. Okay, so I can see that this section got highlighted, wherein I have this span tag, a class attribute, and its value. So I'll just copy this value title, sorry guys, I copied this title count value of class attribute, and I'll just write here driver dot find element by dot class name. So I can use class name directly here. Okay, and I'll paste the value of that class attribute, and what I'll do, I have to get this particular number 342, whatever is displayed here, we need to fetch that. So how to do that? So if you can see here, inside this span tag I have the text 342 here, but along with that I have another text also, items. Okay, can you see here 342 items, and also there is one hyphen. Okay, you can see this hyphen, small hyphen, so this is also considered as text. Okay, because this is written in black, and so I have 3 texts inside this span tag, but out of these 3 texts I just need this number 342, that is displayed for total number of products. So how to fetch that? So I will make the use of split method. Okay, and how to do that? First, let's understand that. So I'll just say here now, since I have to fetch the text first, so which method I will use? I will say dot get text. Okay, so this will first fetch the text from this element. Okay, and then once it is fetched, I just need to split the text, okay, on the basis of spaces. Can you see here there are spaces between the three text hyphen 342 and items? So on the basis of spaces, I'll split the text. So I'll just give the space here and I'll say dot. Now here, if you see, my value 342 is at what position? Is at first position, because 0 will be at 0th position in the list, in the array list. Now this will be when this is a string, okay, and it will be saved in the array. When you are using this split method, it will be saved in the form of arrays. An array, we all know, starts from 0th position, 0, 1, 2. Now my value is at first position. So what I'll do here, after the split method, I'll just put square brackets and I'll just say first position. So from this first position, on the basis of this split method, on the basis of spaces, it will split my text. Okay, it will split my text from this element, and let me just put the semicolon here, and it will save it inside the string variable, because the text is a string, so it will be a string variable. So let's say displayed count equals my code. Okay, so now the error has gone. So this will fetch the total number of products and it will save it inside this variable. Okay, now let's locate the this page, the next button. Okay, so this is my next button, and let me just spy this. Okay, let me just again spy this. Okay, so you can see that this is inside the span tag, and there is a class attribute. I'll just copy the value of the class attribute, and I'll say driver dot find element by dot class name. Here also I can use the class name as the locator, and semicolon. Now this is giving me back the web element, so I'll just save it inside the web element variable. Say I'd say next button equals, okay, so the value of this web element of next button will be saved inside this variable. Okay, after this, once I am on the top of the page, okay, it will fetch this value, then it will come down. Okay, it will have to scroll down, okay, here, and it will click on this next button to move to another page. If I click it, I'll be taken again on the next page on the top. So let me just write the scrolling script here that we learned in the previous session. So for that, I'll make the use of JavaScript executor interface. Okay, and I'll say JS is my object. I have to typecast this. So let's say JavaScript executor because I need to convert this driver instance into JavaScript executor instance. Okay, and I'll have to import this from org.openqa.selenium package. Okay, and I'll say js dot, now I'll use make the use of execute script. Inside this we have learned how to write the script for scrolling the pages, so I'll make the use of window dot scroll by or scroll to method. Inside this I'll put the vertical pixel value. So my horizontal value is 0, so I'll say 0 comma, and I'll say 5000. Okay, and semicolon. My double quotes, the closing double quotes will be there, and semicolon. Okay, so this will scroll me to the next button. I have got this particular value 5000 before the session, before starting the session. So you can also make the use of scroll into view that will directly take you to the next button. Okay, here it will take you to the next button if you use the method scroll into view, but I'm using this this method, scroll by method. Okay, so it's your choice. You can that we have already learned. Okay, so if you haven't watched my videos on scrolling, please go back and understand those scrolling methods. Okay, so what this will do, this will take me down by 5000 pixel, and then it will have to fetch the information that you need. Okay, so information can be anything that, say, you want to display the name of the product, of all the products, or you want to display the name of the product and its price, okay, or the brand name, so whatever. So for now, let's display the names of the products. So you can see the names of the products here. If you see this first product, the name is printed round neck t-shirt. The second product name is boys regular fit shorts. So let's fetch these names of all the products. Okay, and then at the end we will take the count of the fetched products from all the pages, and then we will compare that count with this displayed count that we have already fetched. Okay, so let's locate this one product. Okay, what I'll do, I'll just spy this text, this first product. When I spied this section got highlighted. So can you see the name of the product here? It's inside the h4 tag. This is the class value product. And this h4 tag is inside this div tag. Okay, so this div tag is the descendant of there are so many divs, so I'll consider that this div, okay, this particular div is the descendant of this a tag. Okay, why I said descendant? Because we have learned in Customize XPath that if there are so many divs inside a particular tag, and if you want to reach to a specific tag, okay, and with the same tags are there inside a tag, then you can use the property descendant and come to that specific tag that you want. So here let's create the XPath. So here I'll say /A, and okay, before that I have this li tag. Okay, I have to reach here till A also. So for that, li is my parent element for A, and let me just copy this. Okay, and Control F. So I'll say li, okay, and my class attribute value is this. Okay, see guys, in every session I create the customized XPath and I tell you each and everything, so that you know you get hold on creating the customized XPath. All right, so you need to practice a lot, and that is the reason in every session I create the customized XPath and tell you step by step. Okay, and now this A tag was under the parent tag. Okay, so I'll say /A, and I want to go to that div tag. So that is the descendant of A tag. So I'll say /descendant : whenever you use the property you say : and my tag is div tag. So under this A tag I have so many divs tag, but it will take me to a particular div tag using this property descendant. And which is that particular div tag that I want to go to? It's this. Okay, let me just come down to that. I just try this again. This h4 here is my text, okay, product name, which is inside the h4, and this is my div tag. Okay, I got the div tag. So I'll just copy this value and I'll say come down to this particular div which has the class attribute as this. Okay, see, it took me to that particular div, and now I want to come to this h4 which has this text. Okay, so at the end I'll say /h4. Okay, and let's copy the class attribute of this h4 also. So just a moment guys. So I have copied the class value of this h4 tag, okay, that I want to come to, and I'll say square brackets @class equals to, okay, so see, I have how many products? 42 products on this particular page, but I am on the first product, the text of this product. I'm on the first product, the text of this first product, okay, out of 42 products. So if I say next, it will take me to the text of another product or the name of the another product. See here, okay, and so on and so forth. So by doing this, I'll be fetching the text of all the products that are there on this particular page. So now I'm ready with my customized XPath, and I'll copy this value and I'll use here driver.findElements. Sorry, I'll use here driver.findElements method, not find element, because I'm getting the information of all the products. So find elements method will be used. So driver dot find elements by dot xpath. I'll paste that value. So I have written this code wherein I have used the find elements method, and I have created the xpath for all the products that will fetch the text of product name for each element or for each product, and it will save it inside this products variable. Now since this find elements method gives back the list web element type, I have to write this list web element before this variable. All the values or all the names of the products will be saved inside this products. Now I'll create the empty array list. Okay, and how to do that? I'll say list, and this will be of string type. I'll tell you why I have created this empty array list. Okay, so let's say product names equals new. Guys, we have already learned collections in Java, so this is how we create the list object. Okay, and this is the array list is the class that implements list interface. Okay, and I have created the product names variable of string type that will list all the products. Okay, and this will be in the form of arrays. Okay, and I'll tell you why to do that, but for now it's empty. I've just created this, so I'll have to import this array list class from java.util package again. So now the error has gone. So now I'll form a for loop. Okay, in the for loop, what I'll do, I'll add all the products that I have listed down here, all the web element that I have listed down here inside the products variable, and in the for loop, one by one, I'll fetch the web elements of all the products on that particular page, and I'll add it inside this array list. Okay, and how to do that? So I'll just say for. So this is the for each loop. It is advanced for loop. Okay, so inside this I'll say, now this is the web element. So I'll say web element. My variable would be, I'll just say names this time, colon products. Okay. Okay, and inside this for loop, I'll say, now I'll add all the products to this list of string type product names, and this is the array list. Right now it's empty, so I'll say product names dot add. Okay, and I want to get the text of each element. Remember here, now that XPath will only take me to this particular element, but how to fetch the text, how to fetch the product name? For that, I mean this name, can you see here, sizes, kids, JR, OBRA, I need to fetch this name. So for that, I'll say names. Now my values of all the web elements will be transferred from this products to this names, and one by one, when the loop will run, it will keep adding the web elements to this variable, this list variable, which is the array list variable. Okay, so I'll say names dot get text. Okay, and I will then print this text on console. So I just copy this and paste it here. So see guys, first in the for loop, in the first loop, the first web element will be transferred from this products list variable to this web element names, and my first product, the text of my first product, that is the product name, will be fetched from that, and it will be added to this empty array list that I have created here. Okay, can you see here? And then it will come to this code and it will display that product name on the console. And then again it will go for the second loop and it will fetch the second web element, and it will put that inside this names. From this names it will fetch the text or product name of the second web element, and it will add to the empty array list, that is the product name. Now it is not empty because it has already stored the first web element, and here it will store the second, and again it will display the second web element on the console. That product name will be displayed, and likewise the for loop will be run till the time it fetches the text of the last web element, last product on the page, which is my last product. So it will start from here first, and then it will fetch this last product, and then it will come out of the for loop. Okay, now after that, let me just put the separator here. Okay, all right. Now after that, if I go to that page, I'm done with the first page. Okay, for example, I'm on the first page. It will scroll me down. Okay, and then it will fetch all the web elements. It will get the text of all the web element. It will display on the console, and then I'm done on the with the first page, and then it will click on next, and then it will take me to the second page, scroll me down. It will fetch all the web elements, get the text of each product name, and then I'm done on the second page, and it will click on the next. So for that, I'll have to create the while loop, because I'll have to run that loop. This particular behavior I have to do again and again. So I'll have to create the while loop. Okay, so let me just create that, and then I'll explain the code. Okay, so see guys, just be careful while creating the while loop. I'll say while, I'll put my condition here. Okay, so I'll say true here. So when you say true, it will run till infinity until you give a break, until you give a condition where it needs to break. Okay, so you need to say true here, and then you have to click to the next button, remember? So I have already located my next button here. Okay, so my next, this is my XPath for the next button, and this will be saved inside this web element will be saved inside this next button variable. So I'll just copy this, and I'll say dot click. Then after that, after it clicks, it will have to scroll again till the bottom. Okay, so I'll again put a scrolling method here from here, and this time also let's make it as 5000 pixel. Okay, and then it will again have to fetch the names of all the products from this particular page. Okay, so I'll again write that code wherein it is fetching the name of all the products. Okay, so I'll just copy this again and I'll paste it here. And this time I'm not writing list web element, this code list web element, because I've already declared this variable as list web element here, so you don't need to again and again declare it. Okay, so I'll directly write from here, and then I'll copy this loop, the same loop, and paste it here. Okay, let me just quickly paste that, because it has to again get the text from all the web elements that are stored inside this products variable and add it inside my array list, okay, which is product names. See here, as it did here. Okay, this is my array list, and it will display the text of those product names, and then again it will run the loop till the time it fetches all the products, the names of all the products that are there on this page. And then again it will have to click on this, and then we will be taken to the top of the page, scroll down, fetch all the products, get the text, display on the console, and so on and so forth. And that is the reason we have created the while loop. After that, let me just put the separator here. Okay, so I'll put the separator after the for loop. Okay, because I'll have to fetch first all the names of the products, and then I'll put the separator. Now after that, I'll again locate that element, the next button element. Okay, so I have already created I have already saved the web element, that is the next button here. So I'll just copy this part and paste it here. Okay, but the problem here is, as long as the next button is visible, it will run the loop. But what will happen when it reaches the last page? The next button will go. Then it will give you the exception element not found. So for that, I'll just handle that exception. And how to do that? I'll just put a try catch block here, because I know that at one point of time this element won't be found, and if it is not found by Selenium, it will throw an exception and it will terminate your program. So to avoid that termination, I'll have to put try catch block. I'll have to handle that exception. So we have learned handling exception in Java. Okay, if you haven't understood that, please go back and watch my videos on handling exception. Okay, so I'll just put a try catch block here. So I know that my exception might occur on this line of code, wherein it won't find the next button web element. So I'll just put this code inside the try block, and I'll say catch it, and if you know the name of the exception, you can write that. Otherwise I can say exception, and then let me just the moment it catches the exception of not element not found, let me just display one message, and my message would be no more products. Okay, and then now my I have listed down all the products because I have reached till the end of the page. There are no more pages, so I have the list of all the product names. My job is done, my task is done. So let me just break this loop, otherwise it will keep on running the loop. So I'll say break. Okay, so inside this catch method, I'll display no more products. Okay, or let's say now no more products now, and it will break the loop. So I'll come out of the while loop then, otherwise it will keep on running the loop. Okay, so let me just put another separator here. The reason why I'm putting the separator, so that you can differentiate the number, the list of the products on different number of pages. Okay, so here my while loop is ending, so I'll put a separator after this while loop. Okay, and let me just capture the total count of the products that I fetched, that Selenium fetched. Okay, so I'll say system.out.println, and I'll say you can write anything. Okay, my number of products are okay. So I'll now from this array list that I created, that is product names, I'll get the size of the product or the total number of the products. So I'll say product names dot size, and this will give me the int value. Okay, and let me also capture the total number of product displayed here. Okay, that I have already captured in the beginning. Remember this the total number of product displayed here. Remember this one that we split it 340 items. So this number will be captured, saved inside this string variable, and let me just show it on console. So I'll say total number of displayed products okay. So we will compare the total number of fetched products with total number of displayed product. Okay, and then this will end my program. Let me just put some weight here. So before the next button click, I'll put a wait of say 2 seconds. Okay, after it clicks the next button, let me just wait for 3 seconds. It will scroll me down, and then let's wait for another say 3 seconds, and give it time to fetch the number of products and its values and save it inside this variable products. So I'm just putting a wait so that you can see each and every step. So let me just run this and show you how it works. Okay, so let's run this code and check if it is working the expected way or not. So it launched my browser, it opened my website. Now it took me down, see, to this by 5000 pixel. It clicked on next button. Again it took me down. I'm on the second page. It will click on the next button again. Okay, see, and it took me to the third page. It took me down on the third page. It will again click on the next button. Okay, now I'm on the fourth page, down on the fourth page, and at the same time it is fetching the names of the products also, okay, that we will see at the end. Now I'm on the fifth page. Okay, clicked on next button. I'm on the sixth page now at the bottom. It might have been fetching the names of all the products. I'm on the seventh page, and now it might have come out of the loop, and I have not put the close browser code or close window code, so it won't close my window. And let's check what's happening. So it's still fetching all the products, and my program is still going. So let's wait till it ends. Okay, it's taking time. Okay, you can see the red button here. That means my program is still running. Okay, now I'm done. So see, I have these many lists of products displayed from each and every page. Okay, and I have used, so it starts from here. This is my first product. Okay, so let me show you here. So when it took me to the first page in the beginning, this is my first product. What is the name of the first product? Unisex Revolution 5. Okay, so let's check if that's there. It's Unisex Revolution 5. So this is my first product. So likewise, it has fetched all the names of the first page, and this is the last name, last product's name on the first page. So let's compare this. Printed future past t-shirt. So let's check if this is my last product's name on the first page. So see, printed future fast t-shirt. This is my last product. So it's the same product. Okay, and then I use the separator here. So this is the reason why I use the separator. And then I'm on the second page. So from the second page also it has fetched all the products, and then the third page, and so on and so forth till the seventh page. Okay, and then when it didn't find the next button after the seventh page, it might have thrown the exception. But since I put try catch block here in the while loop, okay, it caught the exception and it displayed no more products now. Okay, and then it came out of the while loop. Again, it executed this code. It fetched the products, the number of products that we fetched, and the number of product that is displayed on the website, and it is displaying on the console. So you can see it's 340. The displayed products are 340, and the number of products that we fetched is 341. But you will ask me, why is there a difference? That's because I've used the array list, and array list starts from 0. So it is just taking this extra, but there are 340 products only. Okay, this we can solve. For that we have another code. For now, you just understand this, that this is the correct number, but it's because we have our array list starts from 0. It's just giving me extra, but it's 340 only. Okay, so this is all about the pagination. And if you like my video, just click on the like button, subscribe to my channel so that I get motivated to upload more and more videos. And if you have any query, please drop in your query in the comment section and I'll reply on that. Or else, if you have any feedback, please provide your feedback also. Okay, for now I'll end with this session. See you in the next video. Till then, you have a great day. Stay safe, stay healthy. Goodbye.